Hello, it's Amanda here and welcome to Content Matters. I was chatting with a business owner yesterday. His name's Joe. He won't mind me mentioning his name. And we were discussing his content marketing strategy. And we discovered kind of various aspects that he was a little bit unsure about. And we talked about social media, which he's a massive fan of. And that led us onto the topic of his blog, or his lack of it, basically. And he asked me straight out, Amanda, why do I need a blog page on my website? And this, it's not a question that's new to me. I get asked this all the time, mainly because creating content doesn't come naturally to most business owners. And so they have a real need to know whether consistently publishing blog content is really kind of, I suppose, worth their time and effort. So I'd like to share with you what I told to Joe. And that is that firstly, that there's a very general answer to why do I need a blog page on my website. And this is because it can be absolutely pivotal to your overall content marketing strategy. It's kind of like the center point of a bigger plan, a wider plan that will help you keep a really steady stream of organic leads constantly flowing to your website, because blog pages, they work over time, they work in the background, so they kind of cement your industry authority. So the strategy for a blog page is not to try and attract those people who are already viewing pages on your website to read your blog content, although obviously it'd be fantastic if they did do that as well. Those people who are on your site are already looking at your products or services. They're already interested. They're already there. And so the aim of the blog is to bring more people to your website through the content that you put out, and which is found in the search engine results. And this is why it's kind of so frustrating for me when business owners tell me, well, no one clicks on my blog page when they're on my website, so what's the point of having that page there? And do you know what? My answer is, who cares? Who cares whether they read your blog once they're on your website? The lead or the prospect at that point is already there on your website at that point. So you just need to keep them there then by offering them the product or the service that they're actually looking for, the reason why they've gone there in the first place. The point is, you need to lead more prospects to your products and services in the first place. And this is where your blog comes in. This is what blog content does, because although the content is posted on your website, it's optimized by topic relevance and keyword to appeal to your actual target market. So the information, the help, the advice, the solutions that they're seeking is within that content, which appears in the search results on Google or other search engines at exactly the time when your target audience are searching for the answers to their problems. So your audience reads the article, they find the solution, they then click on your call to action, and that's when they end up at your website. Now, alongside this, every time you publish new content, you can add the link right back to your blog post via your social media accounts. And this drives even more traffic to your website. It ticks that brand awareness box at the same time. And with the right hashtags, it's also going to gain you new followers. And new followers mean new potential clients. So basically, once you publish a new post, you need to share it absolutely everywhere to get maximum exposure for your business. And don't just share it once, you can share your blog post over and over again, because people miss things, they forget about things. We deal with hundreds of thousands of bits of information every single day. So you need to keep up the consistency and repeat yourself to ensure that your business, your product, or your service absolutely sticks in the mind of those people who are seeing your content. Blogging is it's an inbound marketing strategy that does really work. You can generate tons of qualified leads just through blogging alone, and there's recent statistics are out there that tell us that if you blog consistently, you will acquire about 126% more leads than those who don't. So the double win is that by consistently updating your blog content, Google's also going to recognize that your website is fresh, it's interesting, it's relevant, and so it's going to start to recognize that you do in fact deserve to start moving up those search rankings. So the takeaway from this is, yes, it does take time to build up your authority. Yes, it does take time for your audience to recognise your knowledge. And yes, it is going to take some time and effort to actually make sure that you consistently publish blog content. But if you don't start publishing relevant content now, it's going to take you even longer to tap into those leads. And that's exactly why you need a blog page on your website. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.